Hey everyone, welcome back to another video. Today we're doing a TikTok made me buy this specific makeup product video. I do have the look on my eyes using some of the colors in this palette. And is it a flop? What do I think about it? Do you like the way it looks? Let me know, but definitely keep on watching to see if this is a TikTok flop or am I glad that TikTok made me buy this really affordable eyeshadow palette off Amazon. Keep on watching. Alright, so like everyone else, I'm a sucker for the things I find on TikTok, and I saw so many videos about this color board. It's by the brand Beauty Glazed, and you get it off Amazon, and it is like, there's a bunch here. There's green, orange, blue, and like a pinky purple one. I hate the packaging. I hate this packaging so much. It's bulky and I don't like the like magnetic twists, but this is supposed to be really good. So I'm gonna try it out today and we will see if TikTok is lying to me, which I'm assuming that it is. Just putting that out there. I'm assuming that, I mean, this was $14 for 4 eyeshadow palettes, and there's pressed glitters in here, so I'm just a little skeptical like anybody else, you know, would be. It's been a long time since I've done a blue look, so I think I might go in with the blue palette. The purple, of course, is calling my name. Like, if you know me, you know I love purples, but I do so many purple look on the channel because I like the color purple on my eyes that I think I'm just going to go in with the blue and test it out. I'm just going to test it out. I'm skeptical, but I'm excited because if this does work, then $14 is an amazing price point. Also, a disclaimer, the piles of laundry on my bed behind me, yeah, I'm doing laundry and I'm folding them in piles and leaving them there, and it was supposed to be done before I filmed this video, but my break for lunch came up sooner, and then they were mowing the lawn outside, like the apartment complex, so I gotta do what I gotta do. And then you're just gonna have to look at my clean laundry piles. I will have more time in the future though, because you know there's been a lot of changes in my life and I have a lot more time now than I ever did before. If you want to know more about that, keep watching my almost out videos. That doesn't make sense. Stay tuned for my next few videos. I'll be going into detail about that, and I'll be vlogging a little bit, I think. I don't want to make a vlog channel because I just hit 200 subs on this one and it took a long time, and I don't want to start from the beginning, so I'm going to put a couple vlogs on here. I just have a lot more time now and my life's going to be kind of an adventure. It's not really, but like it's going to be completely different than anything that I am used to, so it should be interesting. But let me finish priming my eyes and I will be right back. Alright, I am back. The eye primer is sticky. And I'm going to go in, I think, sorry, this is weird packaging, with this, like, almost skin color tone here, and just lightly set this down. I'm hoping and praying that this palette works. I've never bought any, well, that's a lie. I bought something off TikTok. Well, I guess it's not off TikTok, but I bought a viral TikTok product before. You know those Fiji showers that you see that are like, oh, this helps your water pressure. Da, 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 da. Yeah, I bought that. It took a month and a half to get here. It was $50. Came in a box that was all crushed up and nasty. And it didn't come with a hose. Like, I couldn't connect it to my shower head because there was no hose. And I went to like Home Depot and Lowe's, and I can't find a standard hose to fit it. So I just have this like really cheap looking shower head sitting on my kitchen counter, and I should have learned my lesson, but here I am being a irresponsible consumer and buying hyped up products. There's nothing wrong with a little exploration. Next, I want to definitely play with one of these like glitters in here. But in order to get there, I have to build up some color. So I think I'm going to go in with this shade right here. It's pulling like baby blue on camera, but it's kind of like super light teal in the pan. And we're just going to try to get that on my eyeballs. I think I saw Laura Lee use this palette. That's the only YouTuber I think I've seen use it. I've seen a bunch of people use it on TikTok. Like, if I can find any, I'll link them down below. I wish that I saved the videos. I just didn't. I saw like 3 people use it in a row and I was like, okay, I'm gonna buy that. No, I put it in my Amazon cart, and then I saw Laura Lee use it and I was like, okay, I'll buy it. So if I can find those TikToks, I will link them down below, but I have them to thank for this. All right, it's okay. It's a little bit patchy. I don't have any other makeup on the rest of my face because I wasn't sure if there was gonna be like bad fallout or anything, especially because I wanted to use the blue, so I wasn't sure. All right, it's slightly patchy. Let me try to fix this and I'll be right back. All right, I mean, it's okay. I'm not dying, but I'm not like sold yet. I'm hoping that the other colors are a little bit better. The color is down. I mean, I can't say it's not on my lid, but it's just slightly patchy in some areas, like all in here on my eye. I don't know why I picked blue eyeshadow. I hate wearing blue eyeshadow because I have such dark under eyes that even with like concealer and a full face, they kind of poke through no matter what I do. And I feel like a blue eyeshadow just makes my under eyes like pop out. Let me do this eye off camera, mostly because I hear a truck coming down the road and I don't want to subject you guys to the noises that I have to sit through. So I'll be right back. All right, I mean, it's there and I actually like how it looks. It is patchy, I will stand by that, but I'm hoping like when I put concealer on, I'll kind of like straighten up these areas and not make them look so blown out and everything. But I think that for $14 for 4 palettes, that this is great quality. I mean, I'm not buying a Natasha Denona palette, you know, where I expected some ability to work with eyeshadows in order to make this work. But I'm going to go into this darker blue shade, mostly in my outer corner and in my crease. I'm going to do a fast forward. I know you can hear that noise. I'm sorry, I'm going to go. Watch the video. The motorcade or whatever the hell is going on outside has died down, and I do have some opinions on this darker blue. One, I need my eyebrows done. That's besides the point. And 2, it's patchier than the first, but it's still not bad. I told you I know what I'm dealing with. I know I'm not going to get like Natasha Denona eyeshadow palettes, and for $14 for 4 palettes, I'm not going to complain too much. But I will say that it is not as blue as I expected, and it's slightly patchy. I mean, it's definitely blue. I don't really mean it's not as blue as I expected. It's not as pigmented as I expected. I was expecting like rich pigment. Essentially, it's quite similar to the first color. Let's move on. I'm going to do one more blue shade, this deep cobalt blue, before I go in with the glitters, and I'm very lightly going to put that on the outer corner. I'm going to use a teeny tiny brush for that. I've been watching the show Cruel Summer on Hulu, and if you haven't watched that yet, you need to. I love it. I'm on like episode 3 and I think it's really, really good. Also, if you haven't been watching Mayor of Easttown on HBO, talk about fantastic television. Wow. I'm shocked by that. The actors and actresses in that are amazing. I'm from the Philadelphia area. I live in Pennsylvania, and they have captured the Philadelphia accent so well in those shows, and they are using like stuff straight out of Philadelphia and the New Jersey area, like Wawa. They're talking about cheesesteaks and hoagies, and they have the accent, so it's kind of cool to see. And they're wearing like Eagles jerseys and stuff. Go Birds! But it's kind of cool to see like my area be represented. You know, you usually see like big houses from down south, or TV shows take place in like LA, but it's cool to see like, I don't want to say run down, because you know Philadelphia and the area is beautiful, but it's cool to see like not $1 million mansions portrayed on TV, and you know, our humble little towns and our little crooked streets, because Philadelphia and the area surrounding is old, you know, we've been around for so long. So it's cool to see like historically accurate houses and things like that in the area. I think it's really cool to see it on TV and be represented in like our like go-to like Wawa and stuff like that, Wawa coffees. And to think that Evan Peters was very close to me without me knowing haunts me. The lawnmower's back. I don't know how much grass that they can still be mowing, but I will finish up this eye I haven't done, and I'll be back and we'll put some glitter on this bad boy. All right, that's as good as it's gonna get, I think. I like it. I want to see my face with the rest of my makeup on. My poor eyebrows are suffering, but you know, I think I used enough in here to get a good picture. I used this blue, and this blue. Now I think I'm gonna go in with this like tealy glitter. I'm gonna use my finger. All right, so the pressed glitters are pretty fantastic here. I think I should be using like a glitter glue, but I'm not really wearing this for a long time. I'm doing a makeup look and then I'm gonna film a different video with this look on, and then I'm going to take it off. There's some glitter there. I'm curious to see, you know those like old Wet n Wild glitters that like after the first 2 uses it was just Vaseline? This kind of feels like that, but it doesn't quite look like that in the pan. I'll show you as soon as I'm done this. I'm just using my finger. I find it's better for glitters when they're pressed. I don't really like loose glitters. They're really messy and I don't usually wear this much glitter. I probably should have just put this on the center of my eye. We're going all out here apparently. All right, let me fix this up and I will be right back. Okay, so the first eye I put the glitter on, fantastic. It looks great. The second eye, it's picking up, you can see right there. And I keep like lightly going in over it with like a fresh, you know, little bit. And just tapping instead of rubbing. And it just doesn't take the glitter. All right, well that time it took it a little better, but there's still like a big patch missing there. Let me put on the rest of my makeup, my full face, get that all done, and I'll be back with the rest of my face on. This won't look so bizarre, and I will get over the hiccups. I will give my final thoughts and maybe swatch some other colors. All right, I have everything on, my full face, everything all together. I mean, the makeup looks just, it's all right. I mean, it's not my favorite. I don't hate it. Partially think it's my fault for choosing blue. I just don't vibe with blue on my eyes. But I don't hate it. And I think that altogether everything looks really good. And I was able to get it all blended. And it looks better once I have mascara on. But I do have some glitter in this eye. And it's driving me nuts. But I figured I would swatch a few that catch my eye on each page. So this yellow, and then let's do this like super cool green. Oh, all right, there's pigment. In the orange palette we're gonna do, let's see, this one right here, and then the standard orange. Oh, the orange is so creamy. All right, I mean, there's definitely pigment in these bad boys. And now, arguably the one that matters to me the most, the purple one. Purples can be kind of hard to formulate, so I have heard. So let's try the deepest purple, and then this pinky purple. All right, the pink. All right, the pink is lacking, but that purple though, oh, love. All in all, I'm gonna say that I'm glad TikTok made me buy this. My only problem is I have the ColourPop like 9-pan shades, so I don't particularly need like specifically these monochromatic colors. I literally have the green one, the orange one, the blue one, and the purple one. So I didn't really need these color stories, but I was so curious because TikTok made me buy it. So I might be passing this along, or some of the ColourPop palettes, depending on which ones I like more. But I do like this. If you see this on TikTok, definitely give the TikToker some credit, because they're not lying. This bad boy is pretty good, and I'm glad I purchased this off Amazon. It was around $14, and thank you TikTok for the recommendation. So that is going to be it for this video, everyone. Thank you guys so much for watching. Don't forget to like, comment, and subscribe. Hit the notification bell. Come back for future videos. Follow me on Twitter. Follow me on Instagram. All that's linked down below. I love having you guys here on the channel, and I will see you in the next one. Bye.